Assalamualaikum and good day. So this is our answers to the investor questions for our venture A Cube. So the first question is, what are your expected revenues in year 1 and year 2? So for year 1, we expect to earn around 2,374,830 pesos in total revenue based on our current monthly sales. So by year 2, if we keep a steady 20% growth every month and continue selling each unit for 4,000 pesos, our revenue can increase a lot, up to around 21.17 million pesos. So the big jump is mainly because of compounding. This shows that even small monthly increases can lead to huge growth by the next year. So the second question is, what are your current sources of funding? So as of now, we are completely self-funded, meaning that everything that we have used to start the business came from our own pockets. So we invested from our personal funds, mainly to purchase the basic manufacturing equipment we needed in order to produce the product. So we haven't applied for any loans, and we also don't have any angel investors. So or venture capital involved at this stage. So number 3, what are your burn rate and runway? So our burn rate refers to how much money we spend each month before we actually reach the point where our revenues cover our expenses. So based on our computation, our total pre-break-even burn is about 38,864 pesos, which averages out to roughly 9,700 pesos spent per month. So this includes costs related to production, basic materials, and other operational expenses that are unavoidable when running the business. So number 4, when do you anticipate becoming profitable? So according to our financial calculations, we expect to reach profitability by month 5 or the 5th month. So this means that by the 5th month of operations, our income should finally exceed our expenses, and our net income will become positive for the first time. So hitting this point is extremely important because it marks the moment where the business starts sustaining itself instead of relying entirely on our initial investment. So once we reach profitability, our projections show that we will stay profitable consistently for the rest of the first year or the year 1. So the 5th question, how much capital are you raising and why that specific amount? So we are planning to raise between 50,000 pesos and 75,000 pesos in funding. So even though the bare minimum needed to cover our pre-break-even expenses is around 38,864 pesos, we are targeting a slightly higher amount to make sure that we have extra working capital, support marketing expansion, and provide a safety buffer against unexpected costs. So this extra funding will also follow allow us to experiment with different growth strategies, test new sales channels, and ensure smooth operations without worrying about cash shortages. So by raising this amount now, we can focus on building a stronger foundation for the business and set ourselves up for accelerated growth in the following months. So for number 6, what milestones do you plan to achieve with this round of funding? So with the capital raise in this round, we have clear milestones that we want to reach. So first, we aim to reach a break even by month 5 or the 5th month, which will confirm that our business is generating enough revenue to cover its expenses. Next, by month 12, we plan to scale monthly sales to 101 units per month, so generating approximately 445,800 pesos in monthly revenue. So alongside these sales targets, we also want to strengthen our marketing campaigns, so stabilize our operations and implement key performance indicators or KPIs to measure efficiency and growth. So for the last question, what is your preferred mode? Debt, equity? Why? So at this early stage, we prefer to raise funds through debt or a short-term convertible note instead of giving away equity. So since our funding requirement is relatively small and we have a clear path to profitability, debt allows us to access capital without diluting our ownership or control. So a convertible note is also attractive because it provides potential upside to investors in the future, while allowing us to focus on operations and growth now. So this approach helps maintain operational stability while preparing for larger funding rounds later if needed. So that would be all for this video. Thanks for listening.